you're a first time driver and in the market for a brand spanking new piece of metal, you've got a few options on the table. There's the Italian 500, which we tested last week, the less refined Vauxhall Corsa, the overdone Mini, or the undisputed sales champion Ford Fiesta, which sold just shy of 100,000 units in 2011. But what if you're an alternative kind of lad or ladette? You fancy backing the underdog, but you don't want a munter of a car to suit. You may want to shack up with an unlikely Japanese manufacturer. The Suzuki Swift has been around since the year 2000, but the Japanese have been playing relatively coy, attempting to shift just 10,000 cars a year. Given that these guys are masters at producing reliable, cheap cars, that should be fairly easy. This mastery also extends to the world of electronics. Which is why we're pitting Japan versus Japan for all you first timers. It's a Suzuki Swift versus a remote control car. Time to get your L plates on. 385 centimetres versus 30. 1.2 litre petrol power versus AA's. 93 horsepower versus less than 1. And you're thinking this is going to be an unfair comparison for a driving test practice-a-thon? Well, you're probably right. Which is why we're going to miniaturise the course for this miniature remote control car for every event. The first of which is the Reverse Bay Park. Right, time for this bay park. Let's see if I can get it in one go. The Parallel Park. Parallel park, staple of any driving test. Always the hardest one to do as well. Thankfully there's no curb here to curb these alloys. The wing mirror is actually really good, nice and big. I think I've just about nailed it. Thankfully clutch control is quite easy on this car as well. The Slalom. Right, time for the slalom test. Let's see how well this thing handles. Right, yep, steering feedback is actually quite good. The car seems to be handling this well. A key part of any driving test is the emergency brake. The ultimate test of how good the front stoppers on this Suzuki Swift are. So let's see what it can do. Up ahead I've got my treasured Lil Wayne album. Don't want to be hitting them. Let's go. Oh blimey. This thing stops pretty damn good. Now it's the remote control car's turn. Four events down and the scores are tied quite conveniently at 2-2. What better way to settle this than a race? I know it's not what you'd find in your normal driving test, but we've got to find a winner. The Swift will race around a 1.2 mile course, starting at Christchurch Road and racing towards a roundabout. Here the car will tackle some windy country lanes before crossing the start finish. As the RC car is a 13th the physical size of the Swift, it has a 1/13th length circuit and 154 metres long. The winner? The first to finish. You may not have considered the Swift as your first car, but with 55 miles to the gallon and with this car costing only £12,985, it's incredible value. And because it's Japanese, you know it's going to last. which is more than I can say for this remote control car.